we are at the beginning of an industrial revolution. No one to blame, but collectively we progress to a new direction, where we do not need to burn fuel, where we do not need to destroy environments, where when we can connect these units in the car section, we can reduce the emission of poison material into space of this environment, of this earth, that our children can live a better life. So many people every day in China die because of the poison air, which has created the pollution by the motor industry. We have 3 people from the conference going to China. Each one carrying a unit for different section and the region of China, because in China, once it's produced, we work directly with the governments. We give every access to every knowledge we have. You got to understand one thing. Every day we can put these units in operation faster in China, which costs very little for Chinese to do. We save 1 life. So it's the responsibility. It's the same in Tehran. It's the same in New York. It's the same in every major city in the summertime. The reason being, we add so much carbon that the carbon locks itself with other materials in the air. Now you don't do, the air will change. This is not unusual. This evolution of the change of the air has happened in a different way in 1960s in England. In England, if you lived in 1950s, 60s, if you went out in the winter time and you came back home, you came black, because there was so much wood burned in the chimneys and the coals were not smokeless, or what they call it, without the dirt going in the air, that everything was black. So they brought a new fuel that does not create the smog. And overnight, the problem in London was solved. It's the governments which have to push this technology through. It's the governments who have to make regulations. And very fast, these units come into operation. Because don't forget, they have this time 10 days lead. I spoke with PayPal, I spoke with our bank in past 48 hours, explaining what is going to hit us. They said, we know, we are ready. We know the demand which comes on the PayPal and the bank, and we know you're late by 20, 30 days in delivering because of what you're doing. We are there, we support you. So immediately I received okay from people who handle the financing of the transfers of these technologies financially, and they know. Interesting enough is PayPal immediately brought new system in operation for us, that they can support a lot of things, that make it easier, that we can supply more systems into the hand of people. They reduce the charges immediately. So you see, we work. We spoke with our bankers in Holland, and they know what is to come, and they're sitting there waiting for the surge. That they know by the reducing their costs, transparency in the bank, we can put more units in the hand of people. So we work, we inform governments what is to come.